Yo, what is up guys, it is Ice here back at you again and with another video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a mistake that the majority of beginner players make when they ramp rush. This applies to some good players, but it's mostly people who haven't had the game a long time, don't have a ton of experience like rushing people and stuff like that. But a lot of people make this mistake when they ramp rush, and I can always capitalize off of it. So I'm going to hopefully prevent you guys from making this mistake in the future. So what a lot of you do when you ramp rush, say that you're about to ramp rush a 1x1 or something. So you'll just build the standard ramps. You'll just go up like this, get up to level with them and try to win a shotgun fight or something. But just imagine if you're in a 1x1. So you've got the height advantage on them and everything, and they're rushing you like this. So I'm just going to build a quick 1x1 just to show you guys what I mean. Okay, so you're in a 1x1, right? And this guy is just coming up and building some ramps to rush you with. So first of all, he built them a little bit too closely. So you'll be able to get a few shots on him before he gets that second ramp up. And then when he's building up, it's so easy to just shoot down that first ramp. And that's just going to completely destroy his ramp rush. So this is probably a tip that some of you might know, but it's going to be to double up on your ramps. What do I mean by that? So now we're going to ramp rush this guy in the 1x1, but we're going to double up on our ramps. So first of all, instead of ramp rushing from down here, what you should do is get up on this hill and ramp rush him from here. So instead of just building that 1x1 like we just did, you can do one of two things here. So you can build a ramp, place a wall in front of it, build a ramp, place a wall, build a ramp, place a wall, and then fight him. So this is a lot more difficult to shoot down. Let me just get back in the 1x1 to show you guys what I mean. So this, you're gonna have to shoot down this, and you're gonna have to shoot down this. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that guy right now. So you see, that's a bit more difficult to shoot down. Now that way is better, but that's what I tend to do whenever I ramp rush, because whenever I do this next technique, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work out quite as well. So yeah, we are in the storm here, but I'm just doing this match just for the purpose of the video. So now this is another technique that you could use, and it does give you a little bit more space to peek around and stuff, but it is using the double ramp technique. So with the double ramp, you can't really do it from here because when you look over that way, the ramps can get kind of buggy. So what you're going to want to do is get in the middle of two ramps like this. So you can be in the middle of these and then just go up double ramp like this. And this is a little bit easier to shoot down, I think, than the one that I just showed you. But so instead of doing that, you can do this. Set up your double ramp, and see, this is what I mean by if you just do it from in the middle of the ramp. So instead you can do this, which is a bit time consuming and will use a bit more resources, but it can be beneficial because you're basically impossible to shoot down. But the downside to that is that your opponent will have more time to shoot you down anyway. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, but if you can master that technique, like as you guys have seen, I haven't quite mastered it yet, but if you see some really good PC players like Ninja and stuff, it's a bit more difficult on console, but if you see really good players who have mastered that technique, when they're ramp rushing, they're virtually impossible to stop. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you learned something if you are a new player, and make sure to go ahead and use these techniques the next time you're out there on the battlefield, and make sure to drop a like on this video before you guys head out, and if you're new, make sure to go ahead and subscribe.